Hi, so this is my last weekly reflection, final reflection 6.6. I apologize in advance if my voice cracks. I'm an in assignment tour right now, and so I've been yelling at new freshmen all week, and so it might get a little crack a couple of times, but that's okay. So for this final reflection, I am talking about the most memorable thing I will take away from this course and this experience. And so I kind of have two things that I'm going to take away from this experience, but they go hand in hand. One is my favorite piece of artwork now, the School of Athens. I've always loved art, always been a huge art person, love to paint, love to draw, love to do sculptures, but I never knew a lot about famous artworks, really just the typical ones like Leonardo da Vinci and the Michelangelo's The Sistine Chapel, but that was basically it. I had very limited information on very popular and well-known artworks, and so when we were learning about the background of art criticism and how to figure out what happened in the artist's life that impacted what they created in their pieces of artworks, I decided to start researching the School of Athens, and I watched a Khan Academy video on it, and I was completely amazed with the artwork and the way Raphael managed to create this beautiful mural in this library, a room that's meant to be a library, and how the wall was meant to represent philosophy, but he made it so much more than that. He showed the two sides of philosophical thought, and he matched up different people in the painting, and he used just so many elements and principles of design to balance the painting out, create it interesting with all the different colors of clothing and the detail in the corners of the piece, and how all of the characters are spread around in a way that shows the beauty and community that can come from knowledge and learning together. And so I love that he brought a sense of knowledge to artwork. It wasn't just artwork as a skill or a trade, it was artwork as a way to learn and to express one's knowledge of many different people. So I found that piece very interesting. So that is definitely going to be something I'm going to take away. But also within that, I learned a lot about kind of our third step of art criticism, and just finding out why an artist made a piece the way they made it, and the background behind pieces and how they impact the artist's intention. So I never really thought about how the time period of an artwork might be important, or the way an artist grew up might be important, but now I realize that things that have happened in the artist's lives impact why they create certain pieces, and by figuring out the inspiration for those pieces, it can help allow the viewer and the audience to have a better understanding of that piece and understand why they created what they did. And so initially, when I saw Raphael's School of Athens, I thought it was great, but it wasn't until I dove deep into researching the piece of art did it then truly become my favorite piece, because I realized who it was commissioned by, why it was about philosophers. I learned about the different schools of thought and all of the other details that went into it. And so I believe the story and the iconography, I believe is how you say it, of a piece is so important to understanding artwork in general. So those are definitely two things that kind of go hand in hand. The School of Athens, but why I appreciate it is learning about the background of pieces, and I think those are two things that I will keep with me after this class and really try and focus on as I continue to learn more about art and go to art museums or possibly take more art classes. We will see, but I really, really enjoyed this class. I feel like I learned a lot. First time taking a summer course, so it was awesome. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye.